it's spelled as this,
L
Caleb.
E B.
Yes,
So Caleb or Caleb. How can I read that?
Caleb.
Caleb. Am I pronouncing
Yes,
right?
yes, you're right. You're doing
Uh,
great.
okay, thanks. Sometimes I mispronounce. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So how are you?
Well, today was really long day. It was my first time in my university after the long vacation, so it was so great to see my boring professor's face.
Oh,
And
uh,
yeah, and after that I went to hair salon to change my hairstyle, and I like it. And after that
ah,
I went to the gym. I went to the gym to
mm,
register, and
oh
I got
yeah.
3 months membership. So it was really long day, but I mean, I feel so grateful.
I see. So by the
Yeah.
way, it's you just started your class
Yes,
this
yes,
month.
yes, yes, right.
Mm, yeah, yeah. I do see as well. You have a nice hair.
Thanks.
Yeah. All right.
It was
You're
from,
welcome.
yeah. Mm,
Yeah.
mm,
So what have you been doing for the past week?
sorry?
Last week.
Last
What did you
week.
do last week? Yes.
Last week, well, actually, I was about to take my, how can I say this? I was actually about to take an exam to get a license in my major. My major is computer science, but
Wow.
yeah, but because of my personal problem, I don't know how to say about this, but because of my personal problem or individual problem, I couldn't take the exam, so I gave up so easily. But instead, I spent my rest of
Mm.
time. I mean, I spent the rest of week with my family, so it was great too.
Oh. So by the way, is that a personal problem or?
Personal problem, or how can I say this? Hold on, please. I think this word is a little bit strange. So, personal affairs.
So it's related to affairs.
Yes, yes, personal
Mm.
reasons or something like that. Yeah.
So actually, it's something related to relationship.
Yes, 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 it is.
I see. So I think I apologize. So I think that is something
Mm.
sensitive, and yeah,
Yes, yes.
I think it's something not to talk about.
Mm.
Okay, it's okay. I understand.
Yes.
Yeah, I also have
Thanks.
actually, I also have my experience with regards to that. Yeah,
Yes.
probably I think we're on the same page.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that was not a big deal. I mean, my boyfriend told me that we just have to break up, and yeah, thinking back now, that was great. I mean, it's really great for me because I had a lot of argue with him
Ah.
these days, maybe for more than 2 months, and I was almost sick of it. And
So,
I was starting to say. I mean, I was starting to say, not starting to say, but I was starting. How can I say this? I started to think like I have to say we should break up, but he brought it first. So yeah, that's all.
so he does, but the boy doesn't want to break up with you.
I
Is that right?
mean, no, he wanted, but actually, I wanted it first time, and I told him several times that if he doesn't put more efforts on our relationship, then I
Ah,
want to, I want to stop our relationship. And he told me he will do, he will do better. But
yeah.
yeah, but last Monday he suddenly started to talk about the part timer who is working in Starbucks nearby his house, and he told me she is really pretty. And even though it's been long time since we've not talked, but he talked about the lady for more than 30 minutes. And after 2 days, he suddenly told me that he want to break up. So yeah, I just say yes because I know what's going on. That's all.
Oh no, it's
Yes.
unfortunately. So you already broke up.
Yes, yes. And but thanks to that, well, actually I was planning to buy a big, I mean, a great gift. I mean, some kind of expensive gift for him. But right now, I don't have to do so. Today, I went to hair salon, and using that money, I do my hair. So I feel so
Yeah,
great. Yeah.
yeah, it's okay because it's your own money. Yeah, you benefited from it. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
But still, today,
Hmm?
how you do? What's your feeling today? From
Uh,
your previous experience.
well, I already spent more than 5 days with crying all day. So right now I feel a little angry. Like, why didn't I? I mean, why didn't he give me any kind of special gift or letter? That's the point that I'm thinking about a little. But yes, right now I feel better because I meet a lot of my friends in my campus.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty good.
Yes. Yeah. Actually, that is one thing of moving forward, right?
Yes.
You need to get busy. You want to by staying with your friends and family,
Mm.
or being busy.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, that's one way of moving forward.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
by the way, I could see that you have many books.
Yeah. They are
Yes.
all. Most of them are novels. I like reading
Ah,
novels, and I also like correct. I also like to collect some used book, not new books, but used books.
so are there books there with regards to English?
Some of them, I mean, half of them are yes, but for the rest of them are written in Korean.
I see.
Hmm.
Okay. Hmm. So you are on your own room, right?
Yes, yes, right. Cozy.
I
Yeah.
okay. By the way, do you have you read the article? Do you have with you?
No, actually, I haven't read the materials,
Uh,
so can you give me any topic?
I see. Sure, not a problem.
Mm.
Okay. So let me just choose something interesting.
Okay, okay,
Okay. Let me just scan my notes. Actually, it is here. Okay.
okay.
Can you can you wait?
Yes, of course. Take
Okay.
your
Thank you
time.
so much.
Take your time.
I see. Okay.
Hmm. Hold on, please.
Yeah, yeah. It's okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, not a problem.
Hmm.
So, okay, there's a topic here on
Yes.
probably this is for the fifth page
Mm-hmm.
uh, for the advanced level.
Yes,
So
yes.
I have a topic here entitled "I Want to Emigrate."
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
let me just type the title.
Okay.
Can you see it on the chat box?
Want to emigrate? Yes, I can see it.
Yes, I see. So when we say emigrate,
Mm-mm.
so something that is related on going to abroad. So
Yes.
you need to
Mm.
go to other countries.
Yes, yes.
So and there's a difference between emigrate and immigrate.
Mm-hmm.
So Just a second.
Immigrate.
That is,
Yes, that
yeah,
one.
okay.
Mm?
So for the emigrate, so this is it means that you're still going to another country. So for
Yes.
example, and you are located in Korea and wants to go
Mm.
to Philippines.
Yes,
So that
right.
is emigrate. So
Yes.
it's on the process. And for the immigrate, so
That's
this is
opposite.
yes. So you're already here in our country.
Okay.
Yes. And the topic is all about um, going to abroad.
Mm-hmm.
So we can. I want you to ask. I want you to let me just ask you a few questions. So, do you have plans going to abroad or going to other countries?
Yes, actually, I wanna work abroad, especially in. I know it's a little unique, but I wanna work in Spain. There's no special reason.
Wow.
I just like the. I mean, I once saw a picture of that country, and that was so beautiful. And I think their language sounds so awesome. So that's all reason. But that's not. That's my. How can I say this? That's my goal. But I want to start
Yeah.
to go to the U.S. first before I go
I
to
see.
the
Hmm.
Spain. Yeah.
So the language for Spain it's Spanish. So
Yeah.
so first of all, you want to travel first to United States before going to Spain.
Yes, yes. I want
Uh,
to go there. I mean, I want to get my job in my United States first, and after that, I wanna emigrate to Spain later.
uh, so
Mm.
are you planning to apply? Um, what do you say this? Do you want to apply your course?
My course.
Uh, yes, the one that you finish in your studies.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
Okay. By the way, you're starting your studies right now, right?
Yes, right.
And
Mm.
do you have any course there or specialty that you're
Ah,
studying?
see, so you're, are you asking me about the course type that I'm taking right now?
Yes, yes.
Ah, well, I'm preparing to move there by taking the NS course with my regular teacher because sometimes the foreigners are sometimes foreigners have trouble to understand my words. Yeah.
I see. So, mm.
Is this
And
right answer to your question?
yeah, yes,
Uh,
yes, it's okay.
okay.
So, you want to learn English, and at the same time, you want to learn
Spanish.
Spanish as well once you get in Spain.
Yes, yes, right.
Ah, wow.
Mm,
Well, that's nice. So probably in the future you will have three languages: Korean, and
mm.
then American and Spanish.
Spanish, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, that's actually nice.
Yes.
Um, okay. So regarding the topic, it says here that most people
Mm-hmm.
all around the world wants to abroad because they believe they will have greener pastures. Do you believe in that?
Greener pasture.
Or yeah, greener pasture. It means you will have a better life or better
Uh,
opportunity.
greener pasture. How can I type that? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
Pasture.
greener pasture.
I got it. Well,
Yeah.
yes, hold on, please. No, actually, I don't. I mean, actually, I don't agree with their opinion. Actually, I'm the cons about this idea because I think this is kind of fantasy fantasy because if they want to have greener pasture, then what they have to do is not just dreaming about other country, but I think they have to prove their ability in their work in their country first, because if they want to go abroad, then they have to do two things, like speaking foreign language and do their own professional work. But in their country, they can what they have to do is do their professional work. And I think proving their professionality is the first thing, rather than just dreaming about the foreign life. That's what I think.
Yes, actually, you have a point there.
Mm-mm.
So, yeah. So, meaning to say they will try applying first in their
Yeah.
own country before trying on somebody else, right?
Yes, yes, perfect.
Mm. So actually, it says here as well that
Mm.
who do you think is the top destination?
Mm-mm, sorry.
Um, Probably what will be the number one country when they will try to
Mm-mm.
travel? What do you think?
Just for me or for the other people?
It's okay. It's for first of all, it's just for you.
Well, for me, well, how can I say this? If I just thinking about the opportunity to get my job fast faster than other countries, then I have to pick Japan, because they are having trouble in getting uh, workforce. Is it right? Workforce,
Ah,
manpower.
yes.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
because young Japanese are just satisfied with their how can I say this, environment, and
Yes. And
they doesn't want to get a job, but instead they are just having part-time jobs. So for the for the companies which needs professional labor force, they are having trouble with this problem. So nowadays many young Koreans are going to Japan to get a job, because they can get enough treatment. And actually it's not that difficult compared to Korea to get a job for them. But
mm,
for me, actually, Japan is the last country that I want to go, because I don't want to dare too much polite attitude that makes
mm.
me cry crazy. And for me, well, I just want to go to the United States. I
I
Yeah, I have so many reasons, but the number one or major reason is because I think they tend to admit many culture instead of ignoring them.
Oh,
Mm.
so may I know, have you been in Japan or in the US?
Um, no, I went to I mean, I've been in China for a while, but for Japan and
Wow.
the US, no. But I
Uh,
have a lot of friends from those countries, and when I say, I mean, when I tell my friends about my country's problem, the US the guys from the US tell me that can happen, or they sometimes feel anger because of Koreans too much
they
uh,
feel angry, you
conventional.
said?
Yes, yeah,
Uh,
angry.
Angry. Okay.
Yeah, because we are sometimes too much conservative. And for Japan, well, they just say that can happen, but they say I have to admit I have to follow the way the Koreans to do.
Uh, so earlier you said you have been in China
Yes, yes.
for how many years?
Not that years, just a month, very short, I know.
Oh man.
And as a voluntary worker, and
Wow.
yeah, actually that was really short, and I just answered that because you just you know asked me. Uh,
Yeah. So how's life in China as a voluntary worker?
well, it was to say, well, what I can, I mean, what I can remind is the dirty air. It was so dirty. The air, the air pollution was,
Ah.
yeah, horrible. But the people were really nice. I met so many, how can I say it? I met so many helpers
Chinese.
or yeah
Ah.
Chinese helpers or assistants for each workplace, and they were so kind to me. And for the
Wow.
volunteers, there were some Chinese students, even though they were somehow quiet, but they were really nice to me. So yeah, I like
Mm.
them.
Oh, yeah. So did you learn speaking Chinese as well?
I just learned. 谢谢. I learned two words. One thing means teacher, and the other thing means thank you. For thank you, as you know, I say 谢谢, but the other word,
Can you?
yeah,
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Can you spell the word for me?
hmm?
The two words.
Two words,
Yeah.
teacher and thank you.
Ah. The Chinese
Uh-uh.
word.
Yes, for teacher, for the word teacher, I can't remember it just right now. Just for right now, I know it, but I can't remember it right now. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I
And
suddenly
the other
forget it.
one.
And for thank you, you can say 谢谢.
Xie
Actually,
xie.
yeah, actually the pronunciation is not correct. It sucks, I know, but when I say this, they
Ah.
understand this. So yeah,
So what's the meaning of that word?
it's just thank you.
Ah.
Yeah,
So you have been there for at least 1 month or
yeah,
more than 1 month?
1 month.
I see. So as a voluntary worker, and then you went back to Korea after that.
Yes, yes, I did.
Um, so do you have any souvenirs from China?
Well, my Chinese friend, one of the worker, gave me a small souvenir. It is kind of decoration with panda. Panda is right.
Yes.
Yeah, panda, and it's colored with red. So cute. So I hanged it in front of my in front of my I'm sorry, in front of my closest or uh, ward wardrobe, is it right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wardrobe. And for the other one, I put it in front of my room. So yeah, I
Uh,
like them.
oh, wow.
Mm.
Okay. So, do you have any plans, by the way, after this, after our conversation?
Mm-mm.
Uh,
Sorry.
yeah, yeah. It's actually out of the topic, since I think it's about time because
Mm-mm.
we have only limited time
Yes.
left. Yeah. By the way, do you have any plans after this?
Any plans for the other classes?
So you have other classes as well.
No, 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 not for today. And
So probably I will be the last.
yes, yeah. After this course, I have to review my classes. The classes in my university.
I see.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So I think that's all for today, and thank you so much for having the opportunity to talk with you. So,
Yes.
but before that, do you have any questions you want
Uh,
to ask about me?
One thing. Did you check my uh, did you check my comment about my class?
Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately, yeah, I'm still learning on how to detect.
Uh,
Yeah.
I wrote that I want to get
Yes.
as many
Mm.
feedbacks as possible. So if there's wrong thing, then even for the small thing, it's fine. So please write them all on my feedback box so that I
Oh, yeah.
can
All
review.
right. Thank you so much for that.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Yeah, I'm reading it right now, actually.
yes,
Uh,
yeah.
so, do you want a homework?
Mm, yes, I want homework, so if possible, please give me that one.
Okay. All right.
Mm.
By the way, what type of homework do you usually do? Is it
Mm,
an essay or
Usually,
uh,
my regular
yeah?
teacher gave me some grammar correction problems. Like she gave me some sentences which have wrong usage. Then I correct them and I sent back them to my teacher. Then she check it. That's all. Yeah.
I see.
Hmm.
Okay. So probably I will write it on my feedback, and the next time we will talk again, yes, I will prepare some
Hmm.
exercises or homework. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So anything else you want to ask?
No. Is it fine to travel? Boracay? Boracay, is it right?
Yes, yes.
Boracay. Yeah. Is it fine to? I mean, is it safe to travel Boracay in December? Because I heard some of area in Philippines is dangerous, and I know Boracay is safe, but some of my Korean friends are worried about that. So is it okay to travel that area?
Yeah. Yes, it's actually okay because actually there are many police officers that went to Boracay, that was assigned to Boracay
Mm,
for security purposes. Uh,
I see. So it's also safe to travel that area without guide.
there will be always a guide once you
Ah,
get to Boracay. There's
okay.
a tourist guide.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
All
That's
right, you're
all.
welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so hope to talk to you again. Okay.
Okay,
All
so
right.
see you
Have a great
later.
day.
Yeah, bye
All right.
bye.
Take care.